everyone. This is a time when some of us need a little extra special attention, and I thought, wouldn't it be fun to be able to actually make a hug physically, lighten somebody's day, something like that, and have some fun ourselves. So I have put together some little jars here, and this one is called Happy Thoughts. I thought it would be fun, since we can't give hugs like we would like to our loved ones, maybe we can fill a jar with glitter and call it hugs and send it to somebody, leave it on somebody's doorstep or something like that. So I thought I would come up with some ideas to come up with some happy thoughts to share for yourselves and for others. So here are a few of the jars that I have put together. Some of the thoughts or things that you might want to share with people might be love, hope, faith, laughter, smiles, wishes, birthday wishes, inspiration, daydreams, imagination, kisses, fairy dust, hugs, memories, happiness, happy thoughts, courage, magic. A wink in a bottle would be fun. Stardust, that kind of thing. So all of these are some of those kinds of things that I will be labeling on these bottles. So you could do absolutely anything, any thought that is going through your mind and you want to share, a hug with somebody. Make up a jar of fun little things that would make them happy, that make you happy, and label it a hug and give it to somebody. This one is filled with just odd bits and pieces: a clothespin, a miniature playing card, a gem, a bead face, a little key, a loose screw, things that will make you happy and make you laugh and keep things a little less serious. This one, I have a little label on here. It's called Happy Thoughts. And all it really is a jar. And I did get this jar at the Dollar Tree. It's a glass jar. Came in a package of 4. But the glass jar is filled with just little beads. Fun colors. There's a heart-shaped one in there. There's some circles and just some funny things. So it sounds nice too. Happy Thoughts. Here's another one that might be birthday wishes. It's got a couple of pearls, a pair of tiny dice, a bell, some shells. Here's one with seed beads, different colors, but it looks pretty and it makes your heart lighter. These are glitter with some charms. It's stardust. Why not give somebody a little bit of stardust? Magic. And all this is a little bit of glitter in a bottle. All right. Here's some sequins in a bottle. These are my these are my grandmother's sequins, so they're old ones, but there's different shapes and fun little things to find in the bottle. There's crystals that are sparkly and light-hearted. And this little one is a little jar of hearts. It's a glass jar. I actually found these nail art kits at the Dollar Tree. They're little glass bottles filled with nail art. I guess you're supposed to put them on your nails. Some of them are little shapes. Some of them are flakes. They're all wonderful colors. They're different textures and things. There are some that are little gems, which would be cool in little bottles. Little flowers, little things. Nail art would be really cool to put in, you can leave them in the bottle that they're in or put them in another bigger jar and label it. This one is labeled a kiss, and it is little hearts. I just kept the little jar full of the nail art and put the label on it. So other things that you can use: glitter. Glitter comes in different shapes. This one's stars. This one's diamonds. This one's hexagons, I think. Different colors. Those are great for magic or for pixie dust, fairy dust, that kind of thing. Gems or crystals, they come in different ways. Some of them you can glue on. They are nice in a little jar. They really sparkle really nicely. And they don't actually have to be in a jar. You could put glitter in a Ziploc bag, a little Ziploc bag. I made a little cardstock tag for it, folded it over, put a staple in it, and labeled it pixie dust. You could label it love or hugs, thinking of you, happy thoughts. You could label it anything. So this is the way that I was making labels. I did try to make labels from these jewelry tags, but it's very difficult to write on these. I managed to write on it and then smear it. It's difficult to write on the little tiny tags. So I was taking little strips of leftover painted papers, cutting them up, putting a little hole in them, and writing on those. It depends on how big your jar is or what you're using, and how big your tag. You might want to make your tag a little bit smaller, a little bit bigger, whatever. So that's some ideas. If you don't want to handwrite your tags, you can type them out on a computer and print them out in different fonts and then cut them up and make tags out of them. So I found this pen box, and I noticed that these little vials of nail art fit perfectly in there. And I thought, well, if I label them all with the different things, love and hope and faith and happy thoughts and magic, then you're not going to be able to see the little jars anymore. So I thought, you know what, I'll just type out the list and I will put it in the lid, and that will help the person know what is what, and they will know. So that's what I'm going to do for that one. So fill up, find a little jar or something, find some fun little things to put in the jar, and give it a label for that someone special. Or you can find maybe a tin or a box and start adding things to the box that might make somebody's day. I'll put a photograph in this one. I have some other little bits here. A little bag filled with punched circles, again with, courage, happy thoughts, hope, love, magic, laughter, kisses, and put them all in the bag. And then when they need a little bit of hope, they can take the little bit out, maybe put in their pocket. You could put these on a little bit of cardstock or a stone or anything, and then they can have that. This little bag is filled with some miniature pictures of my family. Again, you can put, words on the back And then they have happy-faced pictures of people that they love with them always. Put that in the bag. And then other little things that might make them happy. Maybe a marble, a die, a feather, a key to my heart, a little toy. This one is a Barrel of Monkeys monkey, a lucky penny. Here's a Monopoly piece. If you've played games with somebody and they have a favorite piece, maybe you want to include that with them. This is a miniature envelope, and you can put I love you or any other sentiment in the envelope and add it to your box. And then you have a little box of happiness, a little box of happy thoughts to send to somebody, to leave for somebody to find. A little bit of encouragement for anybody who needs it. We're not alone. It's fun to make these. It's fun to figure out what different things that you can put inside. Shells and rocks and, little toys, charms, beads, buttons. Anything that you can think of would be something fun for your little happy box. And then you can either keep it for yourself to remind you to be happy, or you can give it to somebody else. So I hope you have fun with this, and I wish you all luck in finding fun things. Stay safe, and thanks for watching.